Parks Creative Workshop presents
Pappy Land, featuring Pappy Druid and his pals.
Did you ever want to paint? Did you ever want to draw? Did you ever want to recreate anything at all? Well, now you can in Pappy Land. That's where we are today, where anything can happen, 'cause Pappy drew it that way. Pappy drew it. He drew Pappy Land. And you too can do it when you're in Pappy Land. And you too can do it when you're in Pappy Land.
La 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 la. Hey there, everybody. La 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 la. Here you go, Lily.
That's Pappy-licious, Pappy.
Hello, Binky.
Hi, Pappy. Morning, Pappy.
Morning, Druid.
Good morning to you, too. Hello, great-grandpappy. And a great day to you.
Hey, Sonny!
Hey, Eloise, that's my line.
Don't you know what time it is? Elmer, you always get to say it. I wanted to say it this time. You're not being fair.
It's my job to ask Pappy what time it is. You're moving in on my territory, Eloise, and that's not fair.
Now, it's time for you two to stop. I haven't even said hello to the children yet.
It's all her fault.
He started it.
Well, hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Pappy Land. And let's see who's here today. There's Philip and Raymond, Tyler and Joelle, too. I can see you, Mike and Sharon and Latoya. Are you all ready for some fun? Drawing and coloring, singing and dancing. Okay, then, let's get started.
Druid?
Yes, Elmer.
I thought I was a funny man around here.
Well, yes, I suppose you are. Why do you ask?
Because Eloise wants to tell a joke, and I don't think that's fair.
But Elmer always gets to tell all the jokes. That's no fair at all.
How should we handle this sticky situation, girls and boys? Hey, that's a great idea. They could take turns telling jokes. Elmer, Eloise, the girls and boys said that you could take turns telling your jokes. That would be fair, wouldn't it?
Sounds fair to me. As long as I go first.
You can't go first. I want to be first.
Wow, boys and girls, Pappy's cabin has never been this noisy. I guess I spoke too soon. Do you recognize that sound, children? You guessed it. It's
Mailbird here.
Hello, Mailbird. Did you bring me a letter today?
I brought you a postcard, Pappy.
I wonder who it's from.
It's from Chuky Woodchuckles.
I wonder what it says.
It says that Turtle and Buddy Bear are being mean, and they're not being fair.
I wonder if that's all it says.
It also says that Chucky needs you to come to the landing right away, so you can help straighten things out.
You didn't happen to read my postcard, did you, Mailbird?
Well, I guess I might have read your postcard by accident. Sorry, Pappy.
That's okay, Mailbird. I forgive you. But try not to have any more accidents, okay?
You betcha, Pappy. Oh, and here's your telephone bill. You owe more than last month.
Thanks, Mailbird. Thanks for the deliveries.
Just doing my duty. Bye-bye, Pappy.
Bye, Mailbird. While Eloise and Elmer are figuring out what's fair, why don't we find out how we'll get to the landing today, so we can help Chucky, Turtle and Buddy Bear? It could be the Pappy Scope, or the Pappy Pad Express, or the Wishing Wheel, or the Much More Door. I wonder which it will be. The Wishing Wheel! That's a great idea! I hope the Wishing Wheel takes us to Turtle Landing. Here we go. Wow! Turtledoo's Landing. That's just the place we want to be. Let's head down this path so we can find everyone. Come on.
Can I play with you now, Buddy Bear?
We already told you, Chucky. Only 2 can play checkers. I'm 1.
And I, Turtle, am 2.
But that's not fair. I want to play too.
Hi, fellas. What's going on here?
Ciao, Pappy. Chucky keeps bothering us so I cannot concentrate on the game.
I've told him 100 times that only 2 can play checkers, but he doesn't seem to understand.
Why don't we draw a picture together? And that'll help you understand.
I see that's a great idea, Pappy.
Grande!
That's
Good,
a honey of an idea.
Chucky says Buddy Bear and Turtle aren't being fair because they won't let him play checkers. Do you think there's a way that they can work it out? I hope that today's picture will help. I'm going to draw a little girl and a little boy sitting at a table, and there's going to be a surprise in front of them, and you'll see what that is when we start drawing, okay? All right, I'm going to start with the little girl's hair, and I'm starting at this point, and I'm going to bring a long, swooping line around like that. Kind of looks like a half circle, doesn't it? Now I'm going to bring it over and bring this line over. Good. Now I'm going to start right here and bring another curved line to that point, and I'm going to connect it here and connect it on that side. That looks like a very nice hairdo. All right, let's draw the bottom of the little girl's chin, just like that. Good. Now I think I'll just show her neck by drawing a curved line like that. And she's wearing a vest, so I'm gonna draw a vest. And that's her arm, and her other arm. Sometimes you really need to think about what's fair and what's not. Something might seem unfair at first, but if you think about it, it may be fair after all.
Yes, like at first I thought it wasn't fair when everyone except me got to go swimming in the lagoon last week. But I did have a cold then, so I really couldn't have gone in anyway. When I thought about it, I decided it really was fair after all.
I'm glad you understand that, Turtle. All right, let's draw her nose. Just like that, a curved line. And we'll put a line there, the bottom of one eye, and another curved line for that eye. And we'll bring it around, and we'll bring the other curved line there and connect it. And we'll put a little half circle there and a half circle there. Now let's draw her mouth. And she has a happy look on her face. And we'll just put another small line there. She's very happy. She's looking at something. Okay, and right next to her, right next to this arm, we're going to draw a glass of milk. So we'll put one line here, and right next to it, a little bit over to the other side, another line, and connect it there. And now we're going to draw what we call an oval. And an oval is kind of like a elongated circle. It's like taking something that's round and squashing it down a little bit, and that's called an oval. And we'll put that right here. Starting here, we'll bring it around and back and stop. There, and we'll draw a curved line to show that it looks like the glass is full. Good. Now let's draw her hand. One hand is on the table, so we'll put a curved line there. A looping curved line, another looping, and another one. And connect it there. And her other hand's behind the glass, so we'll put a looping line there, and another looping line, and another one. Now I'm going to draw a boy. You can put straight hair, long hair, short hair, whatever you like. I put curly hair on my little boy. Now starting right here, I want to put a curved line around like that and bring it up. There, that's his chin. And he has a little ear right there and another ear there. Now I'm going to draw his eyes. So we'll put one circle right there and another circle next to it. And we'll do the same thing we did here. 2 small little circles inside the bigger circle. Good. Now let's start right here and we'll put a nose on our little boy, and that's just a curved line. Now we're going to put a mouth right below the nose, and that's a small curved line, and then 2 more curved lines, and they curve upward because he's happy. There. Now I'm going to draw the letter V right here. There's the letter V. Good. Now let's draw a collar right there, and another collar on his shirt. Good. And we'll bring this line here and bring it over and stop. And we'll bring this line over and bring it over and stop. And we'll put a straight line there and a straight line and bring it down. Good. Now we have to draw his arms, so I'm going to put a curved line there. And starting right here, let's do some more loops. 2 loops, 3 loops, 4 loops, 5 loops to show 5 fingers. Now we're going to put an oval there because there's a glass of milk next to him, just like you drew before. A straight line, bring it over, bring it down, and we're going to bring that over right there. Now let's draw his arm. We'll bring that line over, and we'll bring a looping line there. We'll put a looping line right there, another one, and another one. That's 4 fingers. And let's bring this over and show the thumb right there. Good. He's resting his arm on the table just like a little girl. Let's put a long, straight line right here. There, that shows the table. They're resting their hands and their arms on the table. Now, right in the center here, I'm going to draw another oval, but I'm going to put some curved lines, but draw the shape of the oval, just like you did the top of the milk. And we'll do it just like that. And now we're going to draw another oval, and that looks like a plate, doesn't it? Yes, it's something's on that plate. All right. Now I'm going to draw little circles like that and color them in. Can you guess what kind of cookie that is? It looks like a cookie, doesn't it? When I put these little black dots, that's right. It could be a chocolate chip cookie. It could be a raisin cookie. And I'm going to just put a few dots like that to show that there's crumbs and give it some texture. Okay, hey, I forgot eyebrows. One there and one there and another one there and another one there.
Boy, oh boy, does that cookie look yummy.
So does the milk.
But what will they do? There's 2 cups of milk, but only 1 cookie. Not enough for both. It's a catastrophe.
Maybe not, Turtle. And let's watch and see what happens.
There are 2 cups of milk, but only 1 cookie. What should we do?
I know.
Thank you.
Minestrone. I never considered the idea of sharing the cookie.
That was a very good plan.
Sometimes it takes a little imagination to figure out the best way to be fair.
Well, we all have imagination. We should be able to figure out how to be fair about playing checkers.
I know. We could take turns.
A magnificent suggestion, Buddy Bear.
I'd love to. But before we play, can we sing a song and maybe dance a little bit too, Pappy?
That's a fair request, Chucky. And we won't need to take turns when we sing and dance. We can all do it together. Oh, sing a song.
Here I am, Pappy.
Do you have a song about fairness?
Yes, I do.
There are some days when things don't seem to be fair. For everything to go just your way, that's pretty rare. want you to be without a care. So be thankful for the things we have to share. When things don't seem to be fair, you can speak out to show you are there. But if you let your friends play first, it shows you really care. So don't get shook up or pull out your hair, but stay thankful for the things we have to share. Play that thing, Pappy. Be thankful for the things we have to share. Stay thankful for the things we have to share.
Thanks, Sam.
You're welcome, Pappy.
Oh, that sure was fun. Do you want to play checkers with us too, Pappy?
We can give you a turn, too.
I'd love to, but we need to get back to the cabin so we can color our picture. Maybe next time.
Grazie for helping us figure out how to be fair, Pappy.
No problem.
Chucky, buddy, why don't you play the first game and I'll watch?
That's nice of you, Turtle Lou. That's what I call having fun. See you soon.
Bye, Pappy.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye, Pappy.
Who has the first move?
I think it's me.
Ooh, that's a good move, Buddy Bear.
That's the Stanislavski Open.
Ooh, that's a wonderful technology.
I learned it at the barber shop.
Okay, Pappy, it's time to go back to the cabin so we can color the picture we drew. Okay, Pappy, I'm right here. I was glad that Chucky spoke up and asked questions when he thought Turtle Lou and Buddy Bear weren't being fair. Sometimes you may feel like something isn't fair, and you may try to keep your feelings inside yourself. It's better to talk it out, and then you can try to work it out, to either make things fair or to understand why things have to be that way. I'm glad the picture helped them understand how to take turns. Now let's color that picture. Get everything you need ready to color. I especially like the way the boy and the girl in the drawing shared the cookie. Sharing is being very fair. I'm going to begin by coloring the little girl's hair, but you can color and start anywhere you'd like. Okay. Just filling it in like so. Pappy's trying to be careful. But if you make a mistake, don't worry about it, because nobody's perfect. Just have fun and do the best you can. Okay. There, notice Pappy didn't color all the way through. He left a little bit of white showing through. And that kind of looks like a shine, doesn't it? It makes her hair look like it's shiny. I'm going to use black for his hair, too. You can choose any color you'd like. Just have fun, because I'm having fun coloring with you, and I want you to enjoy yourself. When you color with Pappy, and I'll fill that in like so. There we go.
Once I went to the fair, and I wasn't tall enough to go on a big ride. That fair wasn't fair.
They have that rule for your safety, Binky. Some of the rides aren't safe for little ones. Did you get to go on the kiddie rides?
Yeah, They were fun.
I'm going to use the color red for the little girl's shirt. And it's a very bright color red. I'll bet some of you even have clothes that are red, too. I know I have a red pair of socks. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to pick a color for a shirt, and I found a color, and here it is. It's a very bright purple. And I'll fill that in. Just like so. And I love using bright colors, boys and girls. Whoops. And we'll use the side of the crayon. Don't worry if one of your crayons break, you can still use it. There. Now I'm going to color his face. Just like this. And fill it in. There we go. And color that in. There, it's looking pretty good. Boy, they both have their eyes on that cookie, don't they? It's making Pappy hungry just looking at that cookie. There, and I'm going to use the same color for the cookie. Here we go. There. Now let me color in the little girl's face, like so. And we'll bring it in, fill it in, like so, and do her arms, just like that. There. Now I think I'll use my blue crayon to show part of the table, like so. And I'm not going to color in the plate because I want it to look like it's white, so I won't color that in. There. And I'll just show a little. See what Pappy's doing? He's just putting a little bit of, coloring it in just a little bit on one side of the glass and the same on the other one, because that's milk. They're drinking milk. Would you hold up your pictures now so I can see them? What super drawing and coloring you've done. Lots of you have even used some of your own ideas along with the ideas I've shared with you. That's a great combination. Do you remember some ways to make things fair?
I do. By taking turns and sharing and considering others' feelings. Right, Pappy?
That's Pappy-rific, Lily. Have you two learned anything about being fair today?
You first, Elmer.
Why, thank you, Eloise. Yes, Pappy, we have learned something. We've decided it would be fair if we told our joke.
Together. Oops. Pardon me for interrupting, Elmer.
Quite all right, sister dear. Here goes. What has
4 legs like a cat,
2 eyes like a cat,
a tail like a cat,
but is not a cat?
I don't know. What has all of that but isn't a cat?
A kitten.
It's fair to say that you two are a very silly pair. Hey, do you hear that sound? Come on with me to the Hall of Frames. Wow! Aren't these Pappy-rific pictures? And everyone is special in its own way, with its own ideas that you came up with yourselves. You can send in your drawings to the address at the end of this program, and be sure to include your name and address. And don't forget to practice drawing and coloring and singing and dancing.
Hey, Sonny! Don't you know what time it is?
Oh my, it's 1:45. I see you next time.
See you later, Pappy.
See you, Pap.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Pappy.
Bye, Lily.
Bye, Pappy.
Did you ever want to paint? Did you ever want to draw? Did you ever want to recreate anything at all? Well, now you can in Pappy Land. That's where we are today. Where anything can happen, 'cause Pappy drew it that way. Pappy drew it. He drew Pappy Land. And you too can do it when you're in Pappy Land. In a land where there's colors of each and every kind, where trees can sing and bears can talk and speak what's on their minds, where you can use your markers, your pencils or your crayons, or you can learn to use a brush, or just use your hands. Pappy drew it. He drew Pappy Land. And you too can do it when you're in Pappy Land. And you too can do it when you're in Pappy
Send your drawings to me, Pappy Drew It, P.O. Box 5004, Syracuse, New York, 13220.